What's up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News. And Selena Gomez took to the stage as Teen Vogue Summit speaker, where she shared many intimate details, including about her health and career. Selena Gomez took on one of her biggest roles in 2020 as the Teen Vogue Summit's keynote speaker over the weekend, where she touched on a wide variety of topics, including social equality, the 2020 presidential election, and striving for authenticity in everything that she does. Sel took to the stage in a virtual ceremony via Zoom, where she spoke on the importance of following your dreams and, most importantly, striving for authenticity in everything she does, which went hand in hand with the summit's theme of creating together from the ground up. As many fans know, Selena has conquered Hollywood as an actor and a musician, but she's recently spent her time as an entrepreneur, admitting to producing 16 new projects during quarantine and recently launching her Rare Beauty line. She's also taken on roles behind the camera as a producer for shows like Netflix's 13 Reasons Why and Living Undocumented, which follows 8 undocumented families trying to navigate life in the US. It goes without saying that Selena only takes on projects near and dear to her heart, as she also touched on her activism for the Black Lives Matter movement and the 2020 presidential election, in which she spoke with Stacey Abrams during a live stream interview about the importance of women advocating for one another. Although she admitted she was inspired by how much women advocate for each other, Selena revealed that she would like to see more of that kind of support for women from men. She said, quote, "I love how supportive women can be of other women and lift each other up. And now these young girls can look up to women more than ever, with our vice president, with people like Stacey Abrams, all of these women that truly are breaking the mold, and they're doing things that are incredible." Despite how far women have come, Selena went on to say, "If anything, I would love to see men championing women more. I'm believing that this place of all these women just supporting each other is great, but we also need some support from men." Although Sel admitted that she was lucky enough to find her passion at a young age, even now, she opened up about facing her share of difficulties when taking on new projects.
And because of that, a lot of people told me no. A lot of people said that I wasn't able to do it or I wasn't capable. To be honest, there are still people to this day that I think say that.
Selena has since grown from the negativity, which has only furthered her drive to succeed, adding, quote, "The theme of everything I do is good quality. I want to make sure the stuff that I have, whether it's all the business stuff to my work, acting and singing, it's important for me to be authentic and to connect to something. Otherwise, it seems a bit pointless to me. It requires a lot of hard work, but the payoff is amazing." And with hard work comes even harder work focusing on her inner self. As Selena revealed, she has also put a much greater emphasis on mental health, a topic she's been open and honest with fans about since day one. If anything, normalizing mental health and seeking self-help is her first priority, as she admits that being open about it is key to getting the long-term conversation going. She said, "I think it's less scary when you talk about it, so that's some sense of freedom that I gained once I did." She went on to say,
I think I had a moment where I felt different. Like, why do I react this way? Why do I feel the way I do and nobody else does? And I had to figure that out, and I didn't want to just stay in this place of confusion.
But once she was comfortable opening up about how she felt on a personal level, Selena admitted that the discussion that resulted in her vulnerability immediately became a huge part of her long-term objective. She said, "My journey personally has been all about my timing. When I felt like it was working, and that's when I suddenly became so obsessed with making sure that everybody I knew understood that sharing your emotions was great. How I'm a huge advocate for therapy, how I feel like there are support groups for everybody. And it's okay. There's no way that people aren't feeling a certain way. Whether they're figuring that out on their own or not, we all need each other." This seems like the perfect note to leave off on, as Selena couldn't have said it better herself. And I think this goes without saying, but we can't wait to see how she paves the way for fans around the world to live their best and most fulfilling lives. And for an update on Selena's dating life, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know all of your thoughts on her interview with Teen Vogue in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.